was missing.
We are back. We just got done doing our backlash review where Scotty had a lot of takes that made sense this time, right? So
I always takes that make sense. You just don't agree with them.
A for effort, buddy.
there you go. So we started rambling. So we decided we were going to shut this down, the backlash review now. So that'll be up here soon. Check that out. But we are going to talk about tonight's Raw. We're going to get that up. Tonight's Raw. We have what was going on tonight's Raw, Ricky?
We got 2 triple threat matches. We're starting this World Heavyweight title tournament. So on the Raw side, it looks like from what I got online here, we got Cody versus Finn Balor versus The Miz. And the winner of that will take on Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus Damian Priest in the main event to see who goes to Night of Champions.
Interesting.
So originally Triple H said that this belt was going to be for Raw, correct?
He did.
Then why are we including SmackDown in this? We just had a draft. Why are
we all knew it's probably going on Seth or Cody, so I mean it's going to stay on Raw.
So wouldn't that just give it away? Wouldn't that just give it away?
I mean, it already kind of does. I mean, like Ricky just said, like it's gonna be either Seth or Cody. So which I'm calling Cody, quite frankly, which I don't want because I think he needs to focus on going back after Roman Reigns. But you know, I don't know. I think it's gonna be Cody because they're gonna make this the belt. And like there was somebody that booked this whole thing out. If they put the belt on Cody, they were like, so the only way this works is if then Cody's like, well, this isn't the belt that I wanted. I wanted the belt that Roman had, and then build that all the way till maybe next year's Mania, and then have the rematch of next year's Mania, Cody Roman. Who knows? But that's the only way that having Cody have that belt, the new World Heavyweight belt, works for Cody. So who knows?
I just don't think they're going to put this belt on Cody at all because I think he's still got unfinished business.
What if?
Yeah.
Hear me out on this.
Yeah.
Seth wins this. Not Seth. Somebody from SmackDown wins this title tournament.
Okay.
Therefore, they now have to come over to Raw. So in exchange, there must be a trade. What if said SmackDown star who wins world title comes to Raw, and in return, Cody goes to SmackDown to continue his feud with Roman?
I mean, it makes sense. I don't know. I mean, if this belt is going to stay, I don't know. This should be a tournament. There's like 60 plus people on the Raw roster.
Yeah.
We can do this at Raw. We don't need to do this at SmackDown. SmackDown has their champion.
You got what, 3 weeks, 2 weeks to the pay-per-view?
I get it. But why don't we just do this internal? They're going to run 2 triple threats tonight. They can run 2 triple threats next Monday, and then the following Monday is
I say the hell with it. They should just put all 6 people in an elimination chamber and do it.
I mean,
go big or go home.
Hell in a Cell.
How many weeks did you say between now and the pay-per-view?
It's probably like 3 weeks.
It's the
3 weeks. Okay.
20 something, right? 27th.
So that's okay. So the 27th. Okay, so Memorial Day weekend. So that's about 3 weeks. So that's 3 Raws before the pay-per-view. All right.
So we got a Raw tonight, the 15th and the 22nd, and the pay-per-view is on 27th, right?
Okay. So
yeah.
Is that a Saturday pay-per-view? It's in Jeddah, right? Is that the one?
Saturday. It'll probably be like noon.
Yeah.
Here at noon.
You got 3 Mondays. You got 3 Mondays.
Okay. So here's how, if I were doing this, here's how I would do it. I would book this similar to King of the Ring and do something that WWE doesn't do very often on Raw for the next 3 weeks, and that's actually have wrestling matches, because Raw is pretty much Raw is talk right now. So what I would do is break this up into a 3-week deal where we have a bunch of matches, elimination style, King of the Ring-esque tournament, build it all out really, not really quick, but it's 3 weeks. You got enough time to build even 10-man field of guys, maybe 12-man field of guys that you can break out into a tournament. And again, Raw's 3 hours. You've got enough time in 3 Raws, 3 hours a week to break out all these wrestling matches and get some 2 guys.
2 triple threats. The Monday before, whoever wins all 3 of those triple threats is a triple threat. That's who.
But why triple threat? Like
gets everybody involved.
Why not? Yeah, get all your top stars in there competing for this top title.
They're just not going to run single matches for 3 weeks for this tournament.
Why not have multiple singles? 2 guys, again, and build it so that, again,
they just don't do that. They're not going to do 3 weeks worth of qualifiers. They're just not going to.
Yeah, well, that's part of their problem, is because, again, they get wrestling back on the wrestling show. Like that would, again, that's how I think about it. Like, you have a show that's about wrestling, put wrestling on it instead of having a whole.
Whoever wins this belt's going to be trumped by AEW's belt that they're going to put on somebody. The new belt they're going to put on somebody. So
yes,
and we won't get into that today, but the new belt has been unveiled. So triple threat tonight. What else is going on tonight on Raw? We got 2 triple threats. What else?
I believe Becky Lynch is supposed to return tonight.
What? The man?
The man is supposed to be back.
When the man comes around.
See where this feud goes with her and Trish.
Who cares?
Pretty much.
It's going to an old folks' home is where it's going.
I mean,
there's plenty of women.
At least it's not Becky Lynch and Lita. That's all I got.
I agree with that.
I'd rather see Trish wrestle than Lita.
Well, I say we now we make a big push with Io. Where's Io at? Is she on Raw or SmackDown? SmackDown. Heck. Who's our big women on Raw?
Piper Nivens.
No, not that big.
Not big as an adjective, like
Scotty making big jokes. Scotty. Piper Niven.
That's Scotty's dream.
Dewdrop.
No.
What's too big? What's wrong, Scotty? What?
He wants some dewdrop in Nia Jax's.
Oh shit. Little Scotty sandwich. Little Scotty meat sandwich.
Oh, good Lord. No.
There's not there won't be a Lunchable left in your house after they leave.
So
shit. Okay. All right. So that's we're gonna see the man tonight. We're gonna see 2 triple threats. We're definitely gonna see Cody because we all have to sing. Hogan must flex.
Well, no,
Cody must sing.
We're gonna see Seth, so everyone's gonna sing anyways. Because it's Seth and Cody, and no.
Is it back in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Is it back in Puerto Rico for this?
Yeah, are they in Puerto Rico? Do you know, Ricky?
I don't know.
Oh, good. Perfect. Ricky, you wanted to talk Raw and you don't know shit.
I just wanted to talk about the triple threat matches for the title tournament.
All right, well, we're not going to see Bailey's pants tonight, so that sucks too.
No, she's on SmackDown anyway. Yeah, I gotta wait till Friday night for that.
The one person I think is very interesting. Well, there's 2 people that I think are very interesting and very telling about the triple threat matches, though. 2 biggest tellers on the are Miz and Shinsuke. Miz, because we know who's dropping the fall. Miz is going to definitely drop that fall, no matter what.
Yep.
But Shinsuke, of all people, again, and I'm in some ways I'm glad to see putting him in a world heavyweight title picture, or a just a normal heavyweight title picture. Like, he does deserve a chance, but at the same time, Shinsuke is he's someone that I would rather have saved for, if they were to put the title on someone else, and because again, if they put the title on Cody, or like, well, they said, let's put it the other way. They put the title on Seth. Like, and Shinsuke is on SmackDown, if I remember correctly, right?
Say it
No, he's
again.
on Raw now.
Oh,
All
he's
these
on-
guys in this tournament for tonight are
Yeah,
all current Raw
yeah,
rosters,
yeah, they're all on Raw.
Okay.
which the new rosters take effect tonight.
Yeah. Well, because with Shinsuke, it's just like, I don't know, like him and Seth might be able to, like, if they put the title on Seth, Shinsuke and Seth could have a very interesting feud, because I don't think they've ever had a match before, like outside maybe like a match with Shield or something like that, Shinsuke versus the Shield, with his partners or something. But so Seth and Shinsuke could have some good matches if they decide to go a Shinsuke Seth.
Did they re-debut Shinsuke just to have him lose in this tournament in his first match?
I mean, that's kind of what it feels like. Like I said, like the same thing with Miz. Like, is Shinsuke going to be the one to drop the fall? And if it is, why? Because again, he's a good star. He's got talent. He's got a
Your
good
boy
upside.
Priest could take the second straight loss for him this week.
See, I would love for them to go ahead and push Priest, but I think he's going to be injured from last night. He's going to be selling the knee or whatever.
Yeah.
Most likely Priest is the one that's going to end up taking the pin in that, I would imagine.
Okay.
Figure 4, Cody put the figure 4 on him.
Could be.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, what was the other we didn't talk about the other match. Cody, yep, Cody, Finn, and the Miz for sure. No, that's right. Cody can't put the figure
Cody,
4 on.
Finn, and Miz.
Yeah, Cody, Finn, and Miz.
Miz takes the figure 4 and taps, and then so it's Seth, Shinsuke, and Damian. That's the one. Yeah. So again, like, does Damian drop the title or drop the fall, or does Shinsuke? Like, I would rather. I don't want to see them do anything to Damian, because Damian has got.
That's your boy.
Yeah, he's got potential. He really is. Like, he's young and up and coming and has a great look to him. So, like, again, but I like Shinsuke as well. I really think Shinsuke deserves a good run in the WWF, especially on the main roster, because he hasn't had one. Like, he came in, him and AJ had that great build up to WrestleMania a few years ago, and then they've done nothing with Shinsuke since then. So
I think Brock's gonna end up taking out Cody tonight. Cody can't compete.
I could see that happening. I could see Brock just showing up and just wrecking both triple threat matches.
Yeah, Cody doesn't need to be in this match. Cody's got other things to take care of. I say that we push Seth through, or we push Shinsuke through, and see where they go. I like Finn too. I like Finn. I think Finn deserves a shot. All these guys, there's not a guy in this group except for the Miz that honestly deserves a real shot.
Frog face.
It's
call him frog face.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. That's it for our hard way. Raw talk.
No, they've already got that show.
Oh, is that copywritten?
It comes on after Raw on the cock.
On the cack.
On the cock.
Oh, guys, I got an idea. So, all right, that's it for us. Please like, subscribe. We need all your support.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell, please. Tell all your friends, even if you don't like us. Like and subscribe, and come.
Yeah, tell us we're a bunch of dumbasses.
Yeah, come into the comments and say you're an idiot. You guys know nothing. Scott is the smartest guy on this video.
Which I am, but I mean that's a whole nother story.
Yes, you're the smartest guy. You're definitely the smartest guy in your house right now. On that note, that's it for us. We will see you guys on the next Hard Way.
See you.